Hey, it's Pete, and why not? Let's get into a couple of packs of Donruss Baseball 1988. Pardon the marker on my hands from kids that were too excited to get into a marker and drew up their stuffed animals, and then got very upset that their stuffed animals turned red. Jose Guzman. Nice jacket. Willie Frazier. Hey, a nice Expos jacket. Neil Heaton. Gene Nelson. Danny Jackson. Brooke Jacoby, guy I don't know very much about. Had one great season, which I believe was 87, 300, 32 home runs, only 69 RBI. But the card companies had to hail him as a hero of the Cleveland team in the 80s because of one good year. Ken Howell. Catcher, Red Sox, Rich Gedman. Rick Rhoden, Two Sports Star. Also perhaps the best MLB player to become a golfer. Hey, a Hall of Famer, Jack Morris. I was wondering if we'd see anybody worth anything in here. Not worth, but anybody that was any good. Juan Nieves. Eric Bell. Richard Dotson. Jack Clark. And you know what? John Franco probably deserved a better shot at the Hall of Fame than he got. Because at this point, he had 77 saves, but he went on to play forever for the Mets. He was quite an icon of the Mets, too. All right, one more. Jeff Reardon. I had a teacher in elementary school in the late 80s, early 90s. Said, home run Reardon was in the game, the World Series. Mark Eichhorn. Mike Morgan. Rated rookie Mike Campbell. Jody Davis. Staring off into the distance. Sid Fernandez. That's a beautiful Mets. Bright blue Mets uniform. Stripes on the shoulders. They don't do that very often nowadays. Chris Bosio. Sure looked like a Brewer. Mike Krukow. Bob Kipper. Benito Santiago. I'll take it. It's a nice to see him in an 80s card. Kevin Gross. Mike Scott. Let's take a look at this. See how many strikeouts he's got in there. Yep, 306 and 233. 86. He sure had a great season. Force. Wally Joyner. Pretty solid first baseman. 34 homers in 87. That's pretty damn good. And Danny Tartable of Seinfeld fame. All right, that'll do it. Just think of that face. Think of that illustration in your dreams. Good night.